Hey, what's up, YouTube family? Let's be candid real quick. I'm going to be politically incorrect. I'm not going to, really put a whole bunch of emphasis on being right or saying things the correct way. Or, I'm going to say this, and a lot of people will get upset, and a lot of people may not like to hear. But look, most Americans cannot think for themselves. They need to be told what to believe in. And this, what has happened in the last 3 or 4 days, and how it has changed the climate of this country, and how people buy in hook, line, and sinker what they see, and people refuse to use critical thinking. People refuse to have an opinion that is not given to them. Have a thought that's not given to them. People just want a narrative that fits their own. They want their ears tickled. They want to run with that. And they don't want to think outside of that at all. The fact that people refuse to acknowledge the theatrics and the back and forth and the literal theater that goes on in politics, and nobody wants to question anything. And when you do question something, you're looked upon as some type of, how can I put this? A traitor. You're looked at as you gave the secrets of this country to Russia or something like that. You're looked at as somebody who has went against their country and given top secrets to somebody else. Like, you're looked upon as just like scum if you don't go along with the get along. And that is what the climate of America is right now. If you're not to the far right, and if you're not to the far left, then you're out of the loop. You're out of the loop. There's no room for, you know what? Let me think about that. Let me get back to you in regards to that. Let me research this a little more. Let me look into this real quick. You know what? I don't think that went down like that, because you know what? I've seen that this has happened in the past. And in the past, after everything was said and done, we realized that we were lied to. No. No. You have to take everything on face value. Okay? There has been a great amount of acting, a great amount of portrayal of one thing being one way or this thing being that way. And it's all in the name of America. All in the name of, we got to save the country. All in the name of Joe Biden or President Trump. And it's a huge circus that's been put on. It's like a movie. It's like we're stuck in a Hollywood movie, and there's no more. The storyline is getting worse and worse, and it's obvious that this is a director's cut, and it's terrible. Trump literally peeking his head up after he's been shot to give a fist pump, as if to say, we made it. I'm your hero now. Look no further than me. And people just bought into it, hook, line, and sinker. The supposed assassin is on top of an area where there were police under him. And the police didn't hear nothing. The people in the crowd, so-called, saying, hey, there's a sniper right there. And the police moved the people out of the way of the sniper, and then all of a sudden the sniper starts shooting. And it's just like, and it's just crazy. People, and when you bring this up to people, they'll be ready to fight you. I had 2 people at my job ready to fight over this whole situation. Ready to fight, because one guy thought it was an inside job, and the other guy thought it was, he's like, oh man, this stuff is fake. And they're ready to fight. See, And that's what this stuff does. People who are emotionally and psychologically invested into this stuff, you can't tell them nothing. They're ready to die on the hill that they're on, okay? Because they feel like this politics is going to save the world. Politics is going to save them. It's the answers to all our problems. Republicans feel like, just believe in Trump. If you believe in Trump, everything's going to be okay because Trump is going to save us. No, he is not. No, he is not. He's not who you think he is. None of these politicians are who do you think they are. They all are playing their part, and they plan to bring order out of chaos. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. Order out of chaos. All this chaos is going to bring an order that you're not going to like. That's what it's all about. And when the hammer comes down and you realize you've been duped, it's going to be too late. It's going to be too late. You're going to be too far on the edge of the cliff, and you'll have no choice but to jump over that cliff and die on that hill and lay in that bed that you made because you decided that everything that you're being told about what's going on in the world is the truth, and you just need to cling on to your you being a Republican, or cling to you being a liberal, and it's going to save you. Well, let me tell you, it's not, because the God of this world controls it all, and that is Satan. So I encourage you to think outside of the box. I encourage you to be your own person and think for yourself. I encourage you to question everything around you. And I encourage you to remember the world is a stage, and to not get so emotionally invested and psychologically invested into the things of this world, because they're eventually going to pass away. All right. It's your favorite black guy from Nebraska. Yes, there's black people in Nebraska. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.